Welcome back to our Essence podcast. We never planned it. It just works.
I know, just kind of
just being sync.
Yeah. Well, I'm Timi, and this is my co-host
Liz,
and this is our Essence podcast. Okay,
right.
Let's get into it.
Welcome to episode 3. Hope you guys are loving the episode so far.
Yes,
we are. We
Yeah.
hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Feel free to leave your comments, so we can know.
Yeah, and let us know what else you want us to talk about or share.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Just let us know.
Yep, and we'll be happy to make any changes.
Awesome.
All right.
So, how was your week?
Not that bad. It wasn't a bad week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anything fun?
Oh yeah, definitely fun. Just yesterday.
We
Yeah,
had a barbecue.
Yes, we did, even though I was late. Yikes. But it was still fun. We had
it was so much fun.
Game. Uno that took forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. We ate. Nighttime we had karaoke.
Yeah.
We sang our hearts out. We woke up with voice
Sordo.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And that was something that was very needed for our mind, body, and soul. At least for me.
Yeah.
Just having friends around, and
it was a nice way to end the week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah. This past week was also pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything crazy happened to you or exciting?
Nothing crazy, nothing exciting.
It's just work.
Yeah. As usual, we just work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the other day I looked at old pictures because I had people tell me that I look like my mom.
You do?
I've been getting that a lot. She with my new haircut. My cousin said with my haircut, I look just like her when she was younger than me or my age. But I don't see it. I don't think I look like her, but apparently
it's always hard to see it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when you're the one looking at the other person.
But I mean, I would have to say some of those pictures I could see some similarities.
Yeah, especially the one you showed me.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it was really cool looking through old pictures of my grandparents, great grandparents pictures in Nigeria. So that was really fun to look at.
So
yeah, we don't take pictures anymore. Like princess pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's what I was looking at. Everything is on our phones now. We don't print.
Which is kind of scary because if our phones ever give up on
the
us,
pictures are gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start bringing out more pictures. Like
I have some printed out ones too that I started doing. Yeah, that's true.
It's still nice to have those.
Yeah, it is. It's like a good keepsake.
Yeah.
So you can look at it and be like, oh my gosh, that's what I look like. Like I was telling you, my mom likes to send in the family group chat a new picture, like an old picture of one of us, just to remind us of how we used to look back.
Yeah.
In the day. What was this week's picture? I'm trying to remember what she put in the chat this week. All I know is I did not look the way I look now.
No, there was some ugly days. There was some ugliness.
We had some rough days.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
Is that me? Yeah, but it's always good to reminisce and look back at then. So yeah, we're grateful for the growth.
Definitely grateful. Yeah,
grateful
we came a long. At least I came a long way.
Yeah, definitely.
So today's topic, we're gonna be chatting about friendships, friendship breakups, different types of friendships. So how has your friendship been over the years?
Not that bad. I haven't really had much dramatic friendship breakups. Any friendship breakup I've had probably just fizzled out, because of differences. I don't really like drama, and so when I start to see someone is filled with drama, I start to remove myself slowly from that group or a situation. So I haven't really had any gut wrenching. Well, I don't think I have.
Yeah, I think for me it's more like we grew apart, and everybody kind of just goes their separate ways. But there are certain friendships where it ended not so well, where maybe we had disagreements and we never communicated that. It just kind of fizzled out, and that was it. But I don't really have too many friends. I'm one of those people that have quality, not quantity. So the people that I really enjoy their company, I'll keep them close. But friendships for me, it's just kind of there are some people that are there at certain times of your life, I feel, and after people kind of just like grow apart. Not anything bad has to happen necessarily, but just kind of grew apart. Maybe you are in different stages of your life, but that's pretty much the history for me. Like,
so I would say the same. So most of the time they just fizzled out because we just don't have the same interests anymore, or just time, or just a different season of your life. But yeah, I wouldn't say I have any like, oh my god, gut wrenching, like I wish this friendship never ended.
Yeah, I don't think I had that either.
Honestly, I'm grateful for the people that I'm no longer friends with. If I'm being honest,
definitely.
Yeah, because there's no need for fake friendships. There's no need for friendships that are like not of any benefit and use to me. Like, I don't need users in my life. I'm not gonna name names, but
definitely, yeah. And I think I'm one of those people that I like to have quality friends. Yeah. Meaning like I don't want to just sit and gossip all the time. I want us to kind of learn from each other. I like that kind of friendship where like it's meaningful. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. Meaningful friendships. It has substance. Oh yeah. I like that because I think sometimes I could get really deep sometimes, and I need someone to also be that level, maybe not that level, but someone that I can communicate with well, or like we can talk about deep stuff and be silly and still have that, you know. So you want a well-balanced group of friends. So like friends that you can have fun with, but also talk about business, talk about serious life issues, you know, communicate like your problems, people that are willing to help you out. But also, you guys can still have your silly, lighthearted moments. Yes, you don't want any friendship that is draining. Oh no! And like every other week you're arguing. I don't like being in drama, and I mean, I have to be honest. I've been in a couple of dramas, like those situations before.
Yeah, I mean that's normal.
And you know, I've definitely gotten myself out of it because I'm like, I can't do drama. Like I don't, because I'm the kind of person I put a lot into my friendships. And I will want that in return. So I've had a conversation with a friend where like we're both the same, and it hurts when somebody doesn't treat me the way I guess I would treat them or want to be treated. So it hurts me a lot when I feel like I'm the one giving and always caring about you and it doesn't get back to me. That makes any sense? Yeah. So I've been in situations
you don't want like a one-way friendship.
Yeah. So I'm the kind of person to put so much into certain friendships, and when it's not giving back to me, not that I'm doing it to get it back in return, but
I feel like in friendships, energy should be reciprocated.
So I have let go of certain friends because of that, where I feel like you just see me as like someone to use, or you don't.
So you only call on me when you need help. You don't really actually check on me just to check on me. Type of friendship.
Like you don't value my friendships, and there's no growth there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so there's definitely I've definitely had situations where things didn't work out, didn't get along. We had differences in like values, and you know. And obviously, there's definitely been friendships where, like, yes, you get into like heated arguments. And you realize, okay, maybe this friendship is no longer serving me, so I need to remove myself, or I need to distance myself. Right. So there's people that I used to be really close with in the past, and now I have some level of distance between us because it's like we don't need to be close. Yeah, we could just be acquaintances, or we could just cordial. Cordial with each other. So how do you feel about what's the word I'm looking for? But low. Okay, how do you feel about low maintenance relationships? Friendships.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, me too.
Me too. Like I don't see why friendship needs to be like busy. Like why do you need to always have
see each other?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't.
Talk every day.
I can't. I cannot, because I'm not even the type to sit there and talk every day, every hour, be on the phone for 2 hours.
I don't like small talk.
I mean, there are certain friends, like I have one specific friends where we can talk on forever. We don't see each other all the time. Maybe like once a year, but it's always good energy. Yeah. But I'm not trying to be on the phone and just gossip for hours. I'm not doing that. Yes. So, and I don't want drama. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if it's not conducive to my growth and I'm not getting anything from it. We're not challenging each other. We're not like having fun, good quality. I don't want it. I don't want drama. I don't want very low maintenance.
Yeah, I agree. I love low maintenance relationships and friendships. So, well, not necessarily relationships, but friendships. Yeah. In that regard. So, I like when me and my friend, we have an understanding that we both are leading separate lives, so that we're not always gonna have the time to see each other or to speak on a daily basis, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that I don't still love you and have love for you, or that I don't value our friendship. It just means that we're both living our lives, and like when we check in, it's all love, like, and we're all still good, and the energy is still the same. When we see each other, it's all love energy, and no one feels like there's no like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no animosity. It was I call you more, or she calls me more. No, I initiate the conversation. Like, if any type of friend is giving me that energy, that's too much. Yeah,
that's too much. I think when we were younger, I would have to say I have friendships where we're on the phone for hours, just talking about like random stuff, you know. But I would say the older I got and where I am now, like I don't have time to be on the phone all the time, or to like let's hang out every single day, every hour. I don't have time for that. Yeah, you know, I feel like now we have responsibilities and everybody's kind of doing their own thing.
Heavy on the responsibilities.
Yeah, and like everybody's in different stages of their life. Like where I am in my life, it might not be exactly where you are, but we're still doing what we have to do. But we still make time for each other when we need to make time for each other, you know? But at the same time, I feel like it shouldn't be where you go months without talking to you and checking on each other either.
Oh, yeah, no, not months. Know? Yeah.
Like, you can still text, like, hey, I hope you're good, everything's good. Yeah. You know what's going on with your lives, but not to the stage where you're, like, you're getting upset because they're not calling you every single day. Yeah. You know?
Oh, no, like, you're not my boyfriend or my man. If, like, so why would you be upset that I'm not calling you every day? Right. That, for me, it's too demanding. It's too toxic. Like, if you're upset that I'm not calling you on every single day, or that I'm not texting you every hour of the day, and that kind of relationship cannot work for me. That kind of friendship cannot work for me, because
Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? I mean, friendships before, not relationship. Friendship.
I don't think I've been in a toxic friendship with one person, but I've been in a toxic friend group. If that makes sense.
Those are always interesting.
Yeah, because you know, like sometimes you're friends with this person and you're friends with that person. You somehow, it forms like a friend group. So yeah, so I wouldn't say I was a toxic person, but you know, when there's more people, multiple personalities, things get a little bit especially when it's girls, and that's why I don't have so many girlfriends. People always say, some people feel like, when you say, I don't have girlfriends, it means that you're the problem, right? But it's just that I don't like problem. Yeah. And I don't like wahala. And I don't have the energy. I don't fight. I can't fight. I cannot fight. So I remove myself. Right. So yeah, and I feel like females, we have the tendency to be very catty and very like, this person said this, and then start to separate the friend group. Yeah. So so once I realized that this is not for me, I just slowly fizzle.
Yeah, take yourself out of the situation.
And what I do now is I categorize my friendships.
In what way?
So like, this is my party friend.
That's true.
Some people you're just meant to only party with. Yeah, so you're my party friend. Yeah, you're my. And then there's the well-rounded friends where I can party with you, I can talk about life with you, I can pray with you, and like do anything I want to do with you, right? And then there's also the business friends, where you just have a business type of relationship, networking. Yeah, so like friend.
I know what you mean. Yeah. It was just funny when you said party friends.
College friends.
Yeah. That's true.
Not every friend is meant to be close to you. Right. Not every friend is meant to see every part of you.
That's true. Yeah. You know, I feel like in friendship, I could be such an open book where like
everybody?
Not like, I find myself just like,
yikes.
Yeah, like even my mom said, like, you gotta keep some stuff to yourself, because I don't think I hide things, so I just kind of, I'm pretty open, like you know,
can't be open with everyone.
That's true. So I'm learning to not do that. Yeah, you know. And
I feel like me and you just, if they take a little bit of me and a little bit of you, it'd be the perfect person. Because I'm not open enough, and you're too open.
Yeah, like I'm not, maybe not to everybody, but like if.
Okay, so if you pick and choose where you're open to, then that's
like
good.
If I see that we're getting closer and we're hanging out
then
more,
that's a good thing.
Then I'm pretty much an open book.
That's good. Like, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
But then again, I don't have that many friends, so I don't want to. That sounds like when I say to
but just because you don't have that many friends, doesn't mean you can't be open to the little people that you do have.
Yeah.
As long as the little you have, if you're genuinely close with them, you can be an open book to them.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a friend group. I don't have a friend group. I just have people that I'm close to, and I'm an open book. I just say it how I feel and what it is. But
yeah, I have few people that I'm close to, but I'm still not an open book. But I'm working on it.
One is like you need to like.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. I think I'm a little bit more like my dad in that way, where I'm just so sure and trying to. I just don't know how. I don't think I'm like
my parents in any.
I don't know how to be discreet sometimes.
I feel like. But my mom and my dad, both of them they're basic, so they're close friends. They're open.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know where I got my closeness from.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was going to ask you a question, but I forgot.
Oh.
But.
Maybe we'll come back later.
Yeah. But, I mean, what am I trying to say? Yes, like I was trying to say before, not to everybody, but when I do feel comfortable enough, like I'm an open book.
You're an open book. Yeah. I feel like for me, even when I am comfortable, there's still okay. So when you say open to what extent? Well, I don't want you to be giving all your things, but like what level of openness are you?
More like I'll tell you like things that I'm working on. If I feel like you're like that, but not always the case. Or I'll tell you how I'm feeling about certain things, or just have like. I can get deep sometimes, so I might bring up like topics that are like deep, an actual deep question.
Okay.
And that way, that kind of goes into like, how I'm feeling in that particular moment, or what I'm going through at that particular moment, and then I start talking about what's going on.
I feel like that's how friendship's supposed to be.
Okay.
So you just described a good friendship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't do that, which is what I need to do better at. I feel like I'm good at connecting with people on like surface level, but when it comes to like the deep stuff, I just don't like to let that part of myself, because I don't like people, because I feel like once you let yourself vulnerable and you let yourself be open in that way, people can take advantage of you.
That's true. Yeah.
And I wouldn't say, okay, let me not lie. People have taken advantage of me, of my kindness, because I feel like I would say I'm very kind to people, and I like to open up my home and like my family to people.
Yeah.
But I feel like people have taken advantage of that kindness, and because of that, I find myself just being closed off in like certain aspects of my life. Yeah. But then also I feel like for me it's just like I just don't think like everybody needs to know everything about you.
That's true. That's what I need to learn too.
I think also another thing is in college, especially like my first few years of college, I've tested. And it was females. I've tested people where I'm like, oh, don't tell this person this, and they will go tell this. person
I've never been in that situation.
And I specifically did that to see if they would tell that person that. And what I told them wasn't actually real, but just to see if you're gonna. Oh my God. So like those kind of things kind of messes with your like head. Like, so who can you really? Because I'm telling you, don't tell them.
And you went to go tell.
For what?
Okay, I've never
what
been
does that serve you?
Before.
Yeah, so
I can see why you're more like
so it's like way. How can I trust again? Like I think we've been saying this in every episode now. Trust issues. How can you trust that this person is gonna genuinely have your back? That this person is gonna actually say what they say they're gonna do or do what they're gonna do? Yeah. So for me, that's why I just pray about it. So I always tell God that any friendship that's not serving me, remove them. Whichever way you're going to remove them. Anyone that's not meant to be in my life, remove them. And also there's friends for certain seasons. Yeah. Not every friend is meant to be around forever.
I think while you were talking, like, you was just kind of making me really reflect on friendships and stuff. So I guess I'm more open to, I guess, my friends, not quotes, but actually my friends. Because when I feel comfortable around somebody, like, I'm just like, it's just out. So maybe I'm not always comfortable around a lot of people, but the ones that I am comfortable with, I guess I'm an open book. So maybe that explains it better, where like, I won't say anything about myself if I don't feel comfortable, because I've met some people where I feel weird around them, and that's when I'm quiet. Okay. You know, so the ones that I'm more open and more myself are the ones that I feel comfortable and I feel like they're good. I like their energy. Yeah. So maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So I've never been in a big friend group, to be honest. So I can't really relate to like.
Okay, I've been in a few. I don't desire it.
I've never been a big friend group person. I just kind of keep to myself and keep the ones or two that I do have. Yeah. But
I would say for me, I guess the little difference between me and you in that case is that for me, even if I'm not really, I know how to be bubbly or no matter what the energy is about anyone. So even if I know that I'm not gonna really want you to be a close friend, I can still sort of give you good energy.
Right.
So I guess that's why I find it hard to also now, when I'm not with while I'm in my close friends, I find it hard to now give them more energy because I already give everybody the same energy. But I mean, I guess that's why we're all uniquely different, right? We're not all meant to also be the same. If not, that this world would be boring.
Exactly. Yeah. One thing though about me is I cannot stand, one of my pet peeves, I cannot stand someone that's fake. I cannot stand it.
Because, what would you describe a fake friend as?
This has happened to me before where you're talking to me about somebody, talking about them in a negative way, right? And then you go back to that person and act like you're BFF forever. Like you're all like, I love you're saying you.
I'm literally picturing people.
Yeah,
I know people like that.
But to me, you're saying, oh, I can't stand this person. They're doing this, they're doing that. Like, because to me that makes me think, okay, if you're telling me about this person, you're definitely talking about me to somebody else, and that's not real. Like, I don't like fake people where you're showing that you're this person to somebody else, but on the other side you're showing a different face. Like maybe that's again going back to that me being who I am open. I just, if I don't like somebody or I don't feel connected to that person, I'm not gonna fake that I'm connected. Or that I like you. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm just how it is. I'll say hi to you, but I'm not gonna sit down and pretend to have small talk. I'm not doing that. I'll just oh hi, hope you're good, bye. Like I'm not.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah, I just don't like that fakeness. I don't feel comfortable around it personally. And then I feel like if you're fake to somebody else, you're definitely gonna talk about me to that person, somebody else again, and that's not okay.
I think one thing that also I like to know is that if someone is so willing to tell me about their friend's problems or what their friend I always say your friend that's not my friend should not know my business.
Oh, absolutely not.
So if you're comfortable telling me about your friend's business, how do I know that you're not telling that other people about my business too? Exactly. So once I already sense from someone that this person is willingly telling me other people's business without me asking. So that means you're also going to tell other people my business. So I'm not going to tell you anything.
Yeah, you can't keep it shut.
And the thing is, there's people like that. So that's for me. That's why I'm always so guarded, because it's honestly, how do you know who you can really trust? Yeah. But again, like I said, one thing I've realized is that now there's always that, I don't know if it's inkling or that instinct where I maybe it goes back to praying to God and telling God that if this person is not for me, let me know. Somehow, some way, I always figure out that, okay, this person is not meant to be someone I need to be close with. So
maybe keep it surface level.
So I feel like now I'm pretty good at gauging who I want to be my friend and who I don't want to be my friend, and who I want to be open to and who I don't want to be open to.
Yeah, I think for me, I just don't want I just want to... I just don't want
I want to enjoyment only.
I don't have to hang out with everybody. Everybody doesn't have to like me. If you don't like me, that's okay. If I don't like you, that's okay. We're just not meant to match up.
I was gonna say, if you don't like me, go and hug Transformer.
It's really not that deep, and not everybody's gonna like you, or you're gonna like everybody, and that's okay. But that whole being fake and pretending that you like me but talking about me somewhere else, I'm not with it. Talking about that, are you confrontational? Do you confront people about what they've done to you in that case?
It depends on the person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't like to be, but when something really bothers me, it needs to be getting off my conscience. If not, I can't move forward.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be bothering me. So, but if I know that the person that did something to me is not gonna be responsive and is not gonna take it in, then I just do the work within myself and then I let it go.
Yeah.
But if I feel like this person is gonna be willing and understanding, then I let them know.
Depending on the friendships. Yeah. There hasn't been a lot of situations where I had to confront somebody, but like for me, I'm not confrontational. You know, like again, it's that whole trying to please people type thing where like I will hold it in for a while, and if it keeps bothering you, keep doing it over and over again, then I may bring it up. Or like if I don't bring it, I'll just start like stepping back because I don't want to keep dealing with it. So I guess that's how I handle it, but I'm not very confrontational, unfortunately.
Like, I didn't used to be, but I feel like now, the thing is, people, if you ask people about me, they probably would say I was confrontational. But the truth is, I've probably been holding it in for multiple times. And when I finally said something, it means I was at my breaking point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's what it is for me. Like, if I say something, it means I've already frustrated me. I can't take it no more, so something needs to be done.
Yeah. I'm like that. I used to be like that very bad, where I would just keep holding it, and one day I'll just
bust.
I'll just blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not good though.
It's not.
It's really not. And I mean, I haven't been in that situation in a long time. Hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon, but
yeah, I feel like currently my friend group is very good. Like, my friends, I'm very happy with. I have no issues. I mean, I'm open to making new friends, but like, it's not something like I'm not willingly going out there looking for new people because I already like the people I have in my life. So
okay, I just thought about this question because Anu and I are with my sister's name is Anu, but we always talk about it. Like, now that we're older and we're not in college anymore, it's hard to make new friends. So like, how do you make new friends? You know, like, you don't go, at least we don't go out that much, and people already kind of,
I feel like in your workplace,
but sometimes at work you don't want to mix
work with
personal
that's true.
Life.
I think,
you know,
for me these days, I find myself making friends online, like social
online
media.
Where?
I don't know, on Instagram. I also have Instagram friends.
She has them in categories: party friends, Instagram friends.
I don't know. What are the friend groups, right? Business friends.
That's what you said, business friends.
Yeah, but I feel like there's people you could meet. You could meet some genuinely good people online because sometimes someone that we're mutual friends with could just follow you on Instagram. And then eventually maybe you start swiping up on what they like laughing or reacting on what they say. Okay. And then eventually you find yourself having like some conversations here and there. So like, it's very possible. You just have to be social and it will work. And then don't force it.
Yeah, I'm working on being social.
Would you ever, you know how Bumble has the friendship part of it? Would you ever try that? Because it's also the dating and then there's the friendship part.
I don't want to say no, but I don't know.
I've been on that part of Bumble before and it's not bad.
So you just chat with friends, like you swipe?
Yeah, you swipe too. Yeah. But it's just for friendship. And obviously, yeah.
You think it's harder to make friends now or when you were a bit younger?
Okay, so my life is... So when I was in Nigeria, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard for me to make friends. Then when I first moved to America, it was hard.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole other chapter.
So that was hard. So, like, in high school, it was a bit hard. College, not really.
Yeah.
And now I wouldn't say it was hard for me to make friends. No, I find it easy to make friends.
Yeah. I mean, okay, when I was younger, I don't remember making friends when I was younger, to be honest. But in high school, it wasn't too bad. College, wasn't, but after college was when you start kind of fading away with all your friend groups. Everybody kind of went their own separate ways after graduation. Now I don't try to make new friends. Like, I'm so bad with this stuff, but I don't try to make new friends. I'm working on being social. Wasn't on social media for a long time, so now I'm back on social media. So I'll try the whole thing that you said.
Yeah, I don't know. I just randomly see people and I'm like, oh, I like this person's energy, and I just comment and do all that. Yeah,
it's hard for me to make friends now than
it's harder.
Because I don't try. I mean, it's more like I don't try and I don't socialize as much as I did before. Because in college you met new different people. Yeah. So it's harder now, I feel.
For me, it's easy. Yeah.
And your job makes you
social. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. So that could be it. Yeah. So I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. So
what's this week's mantra?
I don't know. Open your eyes well before getting into certain groups.
Yeah, I guess.
And it's okay to have friendship breakups.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good to have friendship breakups.
Not every friend is meant to be in your life forever.
Yeah.
So I guess it would be. I don't know.
It's okay to grow out of friendships.
Yeah, it's okay. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think life is all about growing, and certain people are in your life for certain stages, and it's okay to move on and not find new people, but to just grow out of that, you know?
I think what I would say is don't have expectations of your friends and not let them know that you expect those things.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've had problems in the past where people expected me to, like, reach out all the time or, like, you know, be more communicative.
Yeah.
But you didn't express that expectation.
Yeah.
So if you expect me to be this kind of friend, let me know what you expect, and I can let you know if that's
and
feasible.
And also setting boundaries for friendships too is important. Like, know what you like. Don't cross that line, or there's certain things that I don't like that's triggering.
Yeah.
So having that boundary, so you can't do that when you're with me. Like having that. So maybe communicating. In that's more about communicating in friendships too. Yeah, it's a
slightly different talk, but so I would say don't be afraid to let your friend know how you really feel, and if they don't take it the way they're supposed to take it, then I don't know, man, that might not be the friend for you. Yeah.
So how would you say that in a shorter version for this week's mantra?
Just be yourself. Like, be yourself, and the right friend will find you.
Yeah,
and it's okay. And like you said, quality over quantity.
Yeah. So quality over quantity friendships.
Yeah, that's it. Bada boom. So once again, thanks for tuning in.
Again, I'm Timi.
And I'm Liz.
And thank you for watching.
See you guys next week.
Bye.